Welcome back, BADM 726, personal branding in the Executive MBA program at the University of Nevada, Reno. So in this short video, I want to talk about what I call social sourcing, and I do that on platforms like Yelp and TripAdvisor. I never anymore make a significant purchase, without first sourcing that purchase to see what other people have said about the product I want to buy, the place I want to stay, the restaurant that I want to eat in. There's always some fantastic advice from friends and then from people that I don't know. So I used sources like Yelp to help me find great restaurants to eat in, especially when I'm out of town and don't know the neighborhood, don't know where I am. I'll just pull out my mobile device, in which I have the Yelp app, search on Yelp, and I instantly get a number of good recommendations. And I've eaten at some great places that I never would have found, never would have walked into. So, huge fan of Yelp. I use it extensively to help me find places to eat. And because I use it as a source of information, I provide information there as well. So I've got 110 reviews. I make a point of trying to review every restaurant that I eat in, both in Reno. You can see here the Aroma Club and Newman's Deli. Love Newman's Deli. And this legacy Thai cuisine. I was in Palm Springs, ate at a couple places there, so I reviewed those restaurants. So for the purposes of this assignment, just get a account on Yelp, upload a picture, say a little bit about yourself. Not important to say a whole lot. And then provide a review of a recent place that you've been. Now, on Yelp, I pretty much only review restaurants, although there's all kinds of other businesses and services there. Review anything that you want to, and then share that review on Twitter, and if you're comfortable, share it on Facebook. Some of my past students have said they don't really want to share their reviews on Facebook. That's fine. I usually share all of my local restaurant reviews on Facebook because my Facebook friends are primarily local. They'd want to know that Newman's Deli and the Aroma Club are good places to eat. They might not care about places to eat in Palm Springs. There'd be very few of them for which that would be relevant, so I didn't share those reviews on Facebook, although I did share them on Twitter. So the other place that I do a lot of social sourcing is on TripAdvisor. I never book a hotel without first consulting TripAdvisor, and it's been pretty accurate in the advice that I've gotten. And so because of that, I always review every hotel that I've ever stayed at. And I also provide here you can see the list of reviews that I've done. I also review some places that I eat when I travel here on TripAdvisor, although I'll always do them on Yelp. Every once in a while I'll provide a few restaurant reviews on TripAdvisor as well. But for me, the important reviews are places to stay. Like here where I reviewed La Quinta Resort and Club, where I was recently at in Palm Springs. So I thought it was okay. But I wasn't blown away by it. I didn't really have much choice because I was there for a conference. So, but I did provide a review for others that would come in and have a choice. So that's social sourcing. I always search online before I'm going to make any significant purchase. The other way I social source is to just go to my Facebook page and say, hey, can you recommend a good place to have lunch in Reno if you're in this part of town, or a good place to get a massage, or whatever it might be. Anything local, I ask that of my Facebook crowd. And then if I'm traveling, I would ask, hey, going to Palm Springs, any recommendations? I would do that on Twitter, where I have a much more broader audience, people that are not necessarily local but may have been to places where I'm traveling. All right, so that's a quick down and dirty on social sourcing via Yelp and TripAdvisor. There's dozens of other sites out there. These are just the two that I personally use the most. Again, if you have any questions, go to Google. How do I do XYZ? Go to YouTube, another place for good search. Give me a call, send me an email, or contact me on one of the numerous social platforms we're connected on. Hope you found that helpful. This is Bret Simmons. Have a great day.